How are you today? I hope you're having a blessed day, because I know we are, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what we're going to do today, we're going to be talking to you about credit. We're going to be telling you all the myths about credit. And before we get started, what we're going to do, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, and Erica's going to tell you a little bit about her, okay? All right. Me personally, I've been dealing with a situation when my credit wasn't where it needed to be. So I decided to go ahead and get working on my credit, okay? And also, I just want to let you guys know I am a single mom of 3. And I just wanted to share with you guys how important credit is for me and how it is affecting the whole entire world. So with that being said, you guys know a little bit about me. I'm going to go ahead and let Erica tell you a little bit about her, and we'll get started.
Hi, I'm Erica. Thank you guys for coming in today and chiming in with us. I'm Erica Elizondo. I went to school at Florida State.
Nice.
Go Noles. So I love my school, but I went to grad school. They were trying to tell me how much I was going to be making, and it wasn't really that great.
Yeah.
I wanted to retire my mom, retire my family in Colombia, make sure they're living right? You got to do for your family. So I'm like, this is not enough for me to accomplish all my goals and dreams, and I'm really not going to be helping as many people as I thought I was. So I was like, let me go ahead and get into an industry that will allow me to help people. So basically, it's done a lot for me, and I'm really excited to go ahead and share all the information that we've gathered for you guys.
Great.
Awesome. So today we were basically going to talk about the myths of credit. Like what people are commonly saying about it. They are very misinformed about what is going on.
Yes, they are.
So we came to basically take the mystery out of what is going on. Okay, so have you gotten any questions in your inbox recently about credit? I know I've had a ton.
We had a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just get right to it, because I know they're curious. They want to know what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and get right to it and talk to you guys and let you guys know about credit. Okay, now, we have a lot of myths. They don't want us to know these secrets, but guess what? We're going to give them all. We're going to give you all the tea, right? So let them know what to do if they have questions, Erica.
So if you have any questions, please feel free to go ahead and drop them in the comment section. So that way at the end of the video, we can go through all of them. And that way we will get to every single one of your questions, okay?
All right, awesome. So guys, okay, I have so many questions. I wrote them all down just so I don't miss all the questions that you guys have been reaching out to me and have been asking me. One of the questions that I get asked the most, a lot of people want to know, do credit agencies have the power? Like, are they government owned? Like, what kind of business is a credit agency? Okay, just to let you know that the credit agency, they're privately owned, basically, on top of that. Now, they don't have the right to even put things on your credit without verifying it with you. So that is a myth. People always say, Sophie, who runs the credit bureaus? Like, is it government owned? No, it's not government owned. That's something I want to make it clear, okay? These are companies that are in the business to make money from us. So you have to know your rights. No, they're privately owned. They're not owned by the government. So, Erica, give me some of your questions, because I know you was telling me earlier you had some questions that some people was telling you.
Many people. So many people are always in my inbox asking me questions about credit. It makes sense. I know I didn't know much before this. So let's get right to it. So basically, they were going into my messages. I got this question quite a lot. And it was like, are we required by law to keep things negative on your report for 7 to 10 years?
Wow.
And by law, they're actually supposed to take it off.
And I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that.
10 years.
A lot of people probably think it stays on there forever, right?
Forever, yeah. People think that. And it's actually only in the case of bankruptcy is it up to 10 years. It's only up to 7 for everything else. So basically, you have the legal right to go ahead and get those taken off of your credit. So actually, you have the legal authority to go ahead and do that. So no, that's not true. You can get them taken off before the 7 years.
And a lot of people think that because they have bankruptcy, their life is over.
Yeah.
So this is something that a lot of people need to know, that guess what? Bankruptcy can be removed, guys. Yes, it can be removed. So what is the law? Like, what do we do to get it off? Like,
So we use the 1971 Fair Credit Reporting Act that was passed in 1971. So this law has been around for quite a while, guys, okay? So basically that gives us the legal right to go ahead and dispute and remove any negative item on your credit report. May it be a bankruptcy, foreclosure, even as little as a late payment. What people don't realize, a late payment could drop your score over 50 points.
Wow.
Crazy.
Okay.
So anything can be removed, okay?
So give us some more. What are some more questions that you're being asked?
So another question I was being asked is it illegal or immoral to take things off of your credit? And
that's crazy.
Can it actually be changed? So a lot of people, like you were saying, don't even know that these items can be changed from their credit report. They think they just have to live like that. The thing is that even though it's required by law to take it off for 7 to 10, years, people don't know that. Number one. And number two is that the credit agencies are not in the business of helping you. So basically,
they're here to make money.
Exactly. So they're here to make some money.
Yeah.
So they're not going to go ahead and just remove these items off of your credit unless you go ahead and dispute it yourself.
You gotta fight it.
You gotta fight.
You gotta take it serious.
You gotta take it serious. You gotta be on top of it. If they're not gonna be on top of it for you, you have to be on top of it. So you have to take ownership of your credit and find ways to, get these things taken off, because it's not going to be 7 to 10 years for sure. Yeah. So I know you had a lot of questions.
Yes. So, okay, another question, and I got into it yesterday when I was talking to Tommy. Another question that a lot of people ask, listen, just because they want to know if it's already a debt that's closed and it's showing on their credit, should they pay it off? What do you think? No, I don't think you should pay it off. You don't have to pay it off. Because listen, once it's on your credit, it's on your credit, okay?
Yep.
So what you need to know is you do not have to pay it off. It can be disputed, okay? Stop thinking, oh, wow, I owe them $100. And just because someone's calling you, say, hey, if you go ahead and pay $50 and let's close this debt out, it's not true. It's still going to be on your credit, okay? So it can be disputed, guys. Just know that it can be disputed. A lot of people think, oh, no, it's going to stay on there forever. It's not going to stay on there forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Do not pay the debt. If it's a debt that's in collection, do not pay it.
Nope. Because if it's in collections, they basically already hurt your credit.
Yeah, it's already messed up.
They already put it on there. They already messed it up for you.
Yeah, so now why pay it?
Why? It's already hurting my credit. The only way that you're hurting me is through that 3-digit score.
Yeah,
So if I could just take it off of my credit, boost my credit up, there you go. Exactly. The only way they were hurting you, or they're not hurting you no longer.
Exactly. So also, I get another question that I get asked a lot of times, and I keep telling people it does hurt you. Okay, a lot of people feel like, okay, do inquiries hurt my credit? Yes, they do. Okay. Because one, if you have like 1 or 2 inquiries, it's okay, that's fine. But if you start getting multiple inquiries that you're applying for this credit card, you're applying for this credit card, it kind of makes you look a little thirsty. It makes you look desperate, that you really need money, and you don't want them to feel like that, because you want them to be able to give you a card and feel like, okay, great, once I give this person this card, they're going to go ahead and do what they need to do and not spend the whole $500 on the card the same day that they receive the card, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
No, yeah. So they're like, wow, this person's a high risk.
Yeah,
they're over here asking at every single credit card, trying to get a credit card. They must be broke.
Yes. So to answer that question, do inquiries hurt my credit? Yes, they do.
Yes.
It affects your credit score, just to let you know. Yes, it does.
It begins to tell a story about you, and you don't want that to be a negative story.
Not at all.
And it stays on your credit, too.
Yeah.
So they'll know how much.
And you need to dispute it. We can get those removed.
Yep.
Also, those can be removed off your credit, guys. So give me some more questions, because you got a lot of questions. People ask you a lot of questions.
All the time, every day, I get a couple questions.
So give us another question that people think that is true, that we're going to let them know is false.
So often people be like, the credit doesn't really hurt me. And I'm like I've been able to do just fine having
I don't use credit. I don't use credit.
I got cash.
Exactly. Listen, credit is everything. Credit is everything. We're going shopping. You're going to see. We're going to go live, and we're going to be swiping those cards.
The Visas. But yeah. So basically, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and answer that question for you. So does credit really affect you? It affects every aspect of your life.
Everything, yes.
Like a lot of realtors out there join me in this movement because why? People need credit to buy a house, right? So you're over here renting every single month. putting so much money paying your landlord's mortgage.
You're giving them money.
Okay? You're giving them money, and then you could be buying a home all alone.
Yeah.
You could have had your own home and paid so much less.
Yeah, you could have redid your bathroom, your kitchen.
And it's yours.
Yeah, exactly. Do
now,
what you want to do with it.
Someone else's. You can't even like paint the walls a certain color because your landlord's going to give you a whole bunch of issues.
You're going to have a problem.
It's not fair, so it's not really your house.
No, it's not.
It's not your apartment. It's his apartment. You just rent.
You decorated it.
Exactly. So basically, that's one reason. Another reason people don't even know about, you can lose a job.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get promoted.
That happened to a friend of mine too. Yeah, she didn't get promoted for her job because her credit score wasn't where it needed to be, and her friend credit where it was it needed to be, but she was well qualified. She had all the qualifications, but guess what? She didn't get the job because her credit score, they didn't trust her. That's crazy. She had all these degrees, but because of her credit score, they didn't trust her, and she didn't get the promotion.
Yeah, so basically, if you have bad credit, like we were saying earlier, inquiries also hurt your credit. Everything tells a story when it comes to credit. It basically is telling you if you can or cannot be trusted.
Yeah.
So basically, it really hurts you. And I know it's not fair,
yeah.
But that 3-digit score is basically like running all of our lives. And recently now, especially now with the elections that just happened, Republican Party is definitely in the seat now. Okay? It was already there, but it's like more solid now.
Crazy.
There's none of us up there now. So basically now, you have to have 670 at least minimum to get citizenship in this country.
Yeah, I heard about that. That if you have under a 6 something, that they're going to be deporting you. That's crazy.
Or you can't qualify at all.
Wow.
So it's just like they're just finding so many different aspects in order to go ahead and make credit even more powerful.
It's everything. Credit is everything. And also insurance, car insurance. If your credit is not where it needs to be, guess what? Your car insurance is going to be even higher. Like, okay, prime example, we was talking about it earlier. When you move into your house or you you move into an apartment, what is the first thing you guys have to do? You have to get your lights turned on.
Yeah.
What do they check first?
Credit.
Exactly. So when your score not where it needs to be, guess what? You're going to be paying probably $800-900 just to get your lights turned on. But if your credit is where it needs to be, guess what? There's sometimes they say, listen, don't even worry about it. You don't have to pay a deposit. Guess what? Because you have good credit. So guys, credit is everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Because your insurance premiums, just
credit.
like she was saying, it's all credit. Everything in this life is going, and it's going to get worse.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you that.
Look who's in office, guys. Yeah.
It's going to get worse. So get your credit score up. That's the best part. Be informed. That's number one. We're going to keep informing you guys throughout this. Every single Wednesday, we're going to keep having these so that way we can keep answering your questions, getting you plugged in, making sure you understand credit. Because credit is everything.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and look at our questions that we
had
have.
some questions. I had someone sent me a question.
Keep
Lorenzo.
dropping them in.
Yes, ask us some questions. I have a question from Mr. Lorenzo. Does charge-offs hurt your credit?
Yes,
it does.
They do. Anything that's negative on your credit will hurt you.
Yes.
So if it's on your credit report, it is as a negative item, as a closed off account, as a collection, anything of that nature, it is definitely going to hurt your score.
It is. And I have another question, Mr. Lorenzo. He's just full of questions. Awesome. We're going to leave our numbers, so you definitely can ask us more questions later on. But he has another great question. He wants to know, how long do it take for things to get off his credit? Okay, this is how it works, guys. Of course, you know, all this didn't come on your credit overnight. So it's not going to get removed overnight. Of course, it is a process, okay?
Yes.
So you have to just do the process. Okay, so one thing, you have to dispute everything that is on your credit. The first time around, when you send the letters off to the bureau, they may feel like, oh, he's a joke. He's not going to take this serious, and they may keep it on your credit. But once they see, like I said, I was talking about this yesterday with Tommy. Yes, once they see that you're serious, you keep sending those notes back to them. Make them verify. You know, make them verify that it is you. Once they see that, oh my God, he's serious, and they're making me verify, and I got to do all this research. They don't want to do all that research. No. You got to think about it. They're in a business to make money. To get things verified, what they're going to have to do.
But the thing is that they're also people,
yeah,
right? So people make mistakes all the time.
Exactly.
So a lot of things may not be verifiable. And the thing is they get 30 to 45 days to verify that.
Yeah.
So if they cannot do that in that amount of time, guess what? Delete.
Exactly. They have to delete it. Let's see what questions, more questions, guys. Ask us these questions. We're loving it. Thank you guys for chiming in.
Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Awesome.
Larissa's like, wow, exactly. You're learning. I hope you guys are learning some things. Because we're giving you some nuggets today. They don't want you to know these. Okay, I have another one. When reporting that I pay my rent on time, does it help? Well, no, because you're just paying your rent on time.
So usually they just report like an eviction on your credit,
that's
like bad
false,
things, right? But they never report your rental history, and you could be paying your rent on time for so long, and it's so not fair that as soon as I get an eviction, bam,
it's on your credit.
On my credit.
Exactly.
It's not fair at all.
But how come they're not putting on your credit when you're paying it on time? You know what I mean? That's that. I don't think that's fair at all.
Yeah. So,
but when you're late, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we evicted her. She's out of here. It's gonna go on your credit. But guess what? You can dispute that also.
Yeah, you can dispute evictions, and we also have a system to go ahead and help people put stuff on their credit too, for rent.
Okay, let's see another question.
I've been working with someone to fix credit for almost a year now, and I feel like no progress is being made. Okay,
so yeah, no progress.
This happens. I have a lot of people who come to me from other different companies.
We're not gonna say any names.
I'm not gonna say
Lexington Law, but we're not gonna say any names.
But, you know, there's various different credit companies out there, and a very strategic strategy that they use is that they only do credit restoration. But credit restoration is just the one
thing
part. That's 35% of how your credit is calculated. But what about the rest? It's 100%, right?
Yeah, you got the insurance.
You have a lot of things. How you pay it off. The different.
I'm listening.
The different like items that you have on there. Then how you're paying it off. So are you keeping things under 30%? That's very important. You need it under 30%.
Yeah, a lot of people think, oh wow, I just got this Macy's card for $500. I'm gonna go shopping
and use the $500.
No, you can't do that. Yeah, you cannot
down.
do that. That's horrible.
You cannot do that at all. You really need to go ahead and keep those items under 30%, things like that. So there's various things that are gonna hurt your credit. But what they do, the other companies that I know of, that a lot of my people come from, is basically that they do one by one item report.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible. So, like, you're gonna be with them forever.
So let's say you have like 25 items. Okay, and now they're going ahead and buy each item
one by one. You're gonna be with them for like 2 years
or more.
Yeah, you need to call whatever company that is, and you need to let them know, like, you guys, you need to. I don't know what's going on, but I've been with you for this long, spending all this money, and nothing is being done. It's not fair.
It's not fair. They also go bureau by bureau. It depends which one. So they can take things off of one bureau, but
and
then
you'll be excited. Yeah, you'll be happy because it was off one. So you're like, oh wow, they did it. Let me keep paying so they can work on the other two.
Exactly. No, but then it's still on your TransUnion. It's still on your Equifax. Like, no, you don't want that. Like, you don't want them just taking it off of Experian. Remember,
they look at all three at the same time. Definitely. Wow, we're like giving them all the tea today. It's okay. I love it. Let's go to the next question. I have another question. Say, how long does it take to clean up your credit? Well, that goes back to the question that I just answered. Every person is different, okay? So just to let you know, whatever company that you're working with, I believe a year is a little bit too long. If you don't see results within 6 months, something's not right. But naturally, it takes about 45 to 90 days to start seeing some results on your credit. I'm not saying everything is going to be removed, but within 45 to 90 days, you need to see something. You have to see something going on with your credit, and if not, you're with the wrong company, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Various aspects.
Yes. I have another question, Mrs. Larissa. But you can answer her.
Why some companies take longer to clean your credit than others?
They're stealing your money. Point blank.
So basically, like, they're only attacking, first of all, like I said, that 35% is only like the negative items. You want to go ahead and fix everything about your credit. You want to get educated about credit. You don't want somebody to just take off your items. You go ahead and say, well, Billy's going to take off my items. Let me go do the same mistake again. Yeah. What kind of education are you getting, right?
You guys need to go to companies that's going to educate you. That's going to teach you about credit. Not just fix your credit. Yeah, that's cool, but guess what? If you're not educated and don't know how to keep it the way it is, it's going to go right back the way it was. So, you know, You just gotta educate yourself.
Educate yourself, of course, and then make sure you're not with those one-by-one companies or bureau-by-bureau companies, because there are a lot of them. Ask them their process.
Yeah, you go. That's what you do before you join these companies like Lexington Law. Anyway, you need to just make sure you do your research on them. Do your research. Find out, one, are they a debt-free company? Do they owe money? How long have they been, around? Like, it's a lot.
Are they run by the bureaus?
Exactly. Because guess what? What happens if you go to a credit repair company and they're actually connected with TransUnion and they're in the business to take your money? You need to do research, guys. So that's a really good question. Thanks, Larissa. Let's see what other questions you have for us.
Thank you so much, Praise. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so happy that you guys you're welcome, Larissa. Guys, have any more questions? We're here. Any more questions? Anything else you think we need to share with them about credit?
About credit.
And how it's a myth. Things that they don't know.
Things that they don't know. There's a lot of things y'all don't know.
But guess what? We're going to be educating you guys, and we're definitely going to be teaching you guys everything that you need to know for free. This is no cost. It's not going to hurt you to just chime in.
Come in our
ask
live.
us any kind of questions that we may have, okay?
All the time. We're going to be doing that for you. And that is why that during these following live videos, we're going to be doing this every single Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to go ahead.
Someone has a question for you. Kimberly.
Can you say a little of how your process works? Okay.
We're just giving more information, because one thing what we want to do, we're not on here to make you join our company. We just want to give you information. If you want to know about how our company works, you can call us directly. We don't want to get into our company. We just want to give you information, okay?
Definitely.
So why don't you give her your number?
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll give out my number in case they have any questions for me and they have questions for you. She can call you directly.
Kimberly, definitely send me a request on Facebook to go ahead and give you my phone number, and we could definitely have a conversation as soon as this live ends, and I'll definitely give you all the information that you need, and that goes for everybody on this live. Me and Sophie will definitely go ahead and answer every single question that you have about our process. Okay. But right now we're going to stick to the questions that are being asked. We have one more question from Larissa. Paying a past due debt will delete it from my credit. No, ma'am.
Yeah, that was one of the myths. See, like everyone has that same question. Just like I said earlier, maybe Larissa wasn't here, but no problem. I'll explain it again. Okay, how it works. When it's a past due debt, it's already past due. It's on your credit. You owe the money. They're telling you that you owe them the money. So by paying it off, that's not going to help you. Nope. Dispute it. Get it removed. Tell them to verify that it's you that actually owe that debt. Okay? So no. If you have something that's past due in collections, don't let them tell you, pay $500, pay half of the $500.
The reason is that they're harassing you for a reason, right? These companies, for example, Comcast. I'll use Comcast as an example. That happens to everybody, right? So Comcast comes out of nowhere and they put you on collections, right? Now, Comcast is not going to lose. They never lose. The medical bills, those Jackson, all that stuff, they never lose any money. What they do is that they go ahead and sell your debt. For pennies on the dollar.
Yes, they do. They sell people debt.
They sell your debt. And now Sammy from Ohio has your report, right? Has that debt. Now they're going to go ahead and harass you 24/7 all the time for you to pay it off. Why? Because they invested in your debt.
Exactly.
So they need that return on investment. So that's where all that harassing comes. You need to pay this debt right now.
Too. They got tricky too. Yeah, they call you from your regular area code.
Different phone.
Yeah, 305-78. Like, who are you?
And
they're like, hey, Erica. Like, I don't know you.
I don't know you. They try to catch you off guard too.
Yeah, they do.
And they get real mean sometimes. Yeah, that's when they get real hungry, Yeah. They want their money back.
So no, don't pay it. Don't pay it. Don't pay it.
All right, I have one more over here. What items can be removed? So
everything.
Everything, yes.
Everything can be disputed.
Late child support payments. Just late payments in general. Late student loans. That be hurting you.
But they still owe the debt though.
They still owe the debt, but it's on their credit. Like, so let's say they didn't have the money like that same day, and now it's on their credit report because they're a couple days late. So like that's dropping their points down from like 50 all the way to 100
it's bad.
points.
It's bad.
It's really bad. One late payment can do that to you.
Yeah.
So we actually can get that deleted, so that way, you know, you can go ahead and, you know, live your life with a good credit score.
Yeah, live your best life.
Your best life, because your best life, you want to go and use OPM, other people's money.
Exactly.
You'll be seeing us do that today.
Exactly, right?
You want to do that, man. You want to be trusted. You want to walk in a car dealership and get out with zero down. You don't want to pay $10,000 down. That's how you know you have bad credit.
$10,000. You know what you can do with $10,000?
I can do a lot. I can get a better car, man.
Yes. So guys, I hope all this information was great. We're gonna take one more question, and I know you guys are very busy. We're gonna let you go ahead and, you know, finish your day. So what's one more question someone may have that we can go ahead and answer for you? Let's go through your see who you have. Hi everybody.
Hello, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have been learning a lot of stuff.
We're giving you some nuggets. They don't want you to know about this.
Definitely not. Thanks for the love and support. Okay. So basically what me and Sophie decided to go ahead and do is have this on a continuous basis every single Wednesday. So that way we can go ahead and make sure you guys are fully informed, okay? Oh, we got one more question from Manny Rodriguez. Hi, Manny. Are late payments removed and replaced with good marks or just removed? All right, so late payments are just going to be removed. They're going to be removed in order to get your credit up. Okay, so as long as you're paying it, unfortunately, good remarks are not really put on your credit.
No, you have to put it on there yourself.
You have to put it
no
on
one's going to take the time to take it off and say, yay, they paid us now. No, they're not going to do that.
There are ways to put positive things on your credit, like we were talking about the rental history. There's actually a way you can get 2 years of rental history put on your credit report as a positive. But other than that, just pay your bills on time. Definitely make sure. If you have to have them on auto, put them on auto.
Yeah, pay them on time because, guys, to be honest, when you make one late payment on a credit card, oh my God, it can drop your score anywhere between, what, like 50 to 100 points?
Yes.
From that one late payment. So pay your bills on time, guys. Pay it on time. Yes, you need to watch it from the beginning. We've been giving some good information about credit.
Yes, watch this from the beginning. If you came in a little late, no worries. It's going to be continuous all day. You'll be able to replay and everything. So we definitely want to make sure you get all of the information possible, okay?
Yeah.
So like I was saying earlier, we're going to be discussing this every week on Wednesday, 1 p.m., okay? Eastern Standard Time. You know, this is around the time people go to lunch. You guys like to learn a little bit.
Yeah.
Lunch and learn, right?
Yeah, lunch and learn.
Lunch and learn. So we're going to do this credit talk, but we're not only going to, it's just not going to be me and Sophie all the time. I mean, we're always going to be on it. Don't worry. You'll always see us. But we want to bring the experts. We want to bring testimonials to you guys as well. Special guests. So we definitely want to have them join in because we want to talk about the full focus of credit, because it's not just negative items. Credit is a very holistic thing. So next week's topic is going to be amazing. Sophie, share with us what we have in store for them.
All right, next week, guys. Okay, so I know there's a lot of you guys that have dealt with this situation, and guess what? We're gonna the topic we're gonna have next week is gonna be about identity theft. Okay, that's what we're gonna be talking about next week. I know a lot of you guys have had this happen to you, and we're going to bring this up, and we're going to discuss identity theft. Next week, we're going to have a special guest. His name is Derek Cooks. He's going to be coming on here, and he's going to be sharing his personal experience and what happened to him and when his identity was stolen from him. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this, and we're just happy to have you here.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you guys here, have you guys tune in every Wednesday. Keep learning about credit. My focus has always been educating others, so we really wanted to take this platform that we have here and go ahead and change a lot of lives. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys learned a lot today, and you will continue learning. So please tune in.
Let's give out our numbers. We need to give
of course.
Numbers.
All right. So
so guys, if it's anything else, don't call us. If it's credit related, we will definitely help you out because we be getting some crazy calls, right? Girl, it's crazy. But if you're really interested and you're serious and you want to know more about credit and different businesses, different aspects and ways that you can get your credit fixed, you can reach me. My Facebook page is Sophie MG. The number that you can contact me regarding credit is 954-683-7461. Okay, so if you have any questions, you want to know more about what we do and how we're going to be doing, or even if you want to be a special guest, if you want to share your testimony on how you fix your credit, if you're a realtor, if you deal with anything with credit, just go ahead and, oh my God, someone's calling me right now. I didn't say call me right now, guys.
So basically, we're going to be going ahead and, sorry for that.
Yes, I'm not saying call me right now. Okay, like I was saying, this is something that I enjoy doing. You enjoy doing it, right?
I love it.
Yes, so give me a call if you have any information, any questions, anything you want to be on our guest, you want to be a guest here, let us know. We'll definitely put you on. But like I said, once again, because I don't know if you caught it, I was interrupted. The number that you can contact me in regarding to credit and how to fix your credit, 954-683-7461. Give them your information.
Yeah, of course. So I'm Erica Elizondo on Facebook, as you may know already, and The Credit Angel on Instagram. You can go ahead and DM me, but my number is also 786-531-7726.
Awesome.
786-531-7726. I'll be gladly able to assist all of you, and I'll be contacting you shortly, okay?
All right, and I hope you guys learned something. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to us. Right, have a blessed day, guys.
Have a blessed one.
Bye.